Na karmana manarambha naishkarma purusha ashnute. Without performing karmas, you cannot attain naishkarma. But this karma is not the karma that we know. This karma is karma yoga. Yeah. So this karma is karma yoga. Yes, we are in the fourth verse. So na karmana manaramba naish karma purusha ashnute. Without performing karma, one cannot attain. Yes, it's true. It's true that death is the death of the body, and akarma and karma both cannot escape it. It's true. But karma yoga can. And that is why Krishna is putting so much attention in karma yoga. If you see the whole Bhagavad Gita, if we get the chance of discussing Bhagavad Gita fully here, it may take 2 years, because I cannot do it like, like just reading the slokas. That's not possible for me. So if we get this chance of, discussing this Bhagavad Gita here, you will see in every chapter, the one thing which is very common is karma yoga. It's karma yoga. This is very common. Because Krishna says that, see, karma is something which everybody does. And he does not do it. He is bound to do it. That is what we are going to read in the next verse, this is coming now. We are all, even if you don't want to do any karma, you're bound to perform karma. Like Bhagavan said, a hen does not hatch. It is bound to hatch. It has eggs inside. So what will it do? It does not hatch. It's bound to hatch. So these karmas are all there within us. So we are bound to, perform karma. Okay? So because we are all bound to perform karma, if we can use this karma, if we can use this karma as a tool for attaining our joy, eternal joy, for attaining eternal, bliss, eternal prosperity, eternal, peace, eternal truth, eternal knowledge, eternal light, then this karma becomes karma yoga. Okay, so that is what he has been saying all along in Bhagavad Gita till the last chapter, 18th chapter. You will see he has been discussing knowledge, he has been discussing bhakti, he has been discussing everything, and then he comes round and round again to that part. In this part, like in the fourth chapter, in the fourth chapter, he was discussing about this theory of, this doctrine of incarnation. He was talking about himself. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. And then after saying this, he was saying about himself, janma karma chame dibbhamevam yav vyetti tattvata taktva deham punarjanma naiti mameti sorjuna pitaraga bhaya krodha manmaya mamupashrita bahavo jnana tapasa puta madbhava magataha ye yatha mang prapaddante tangs tathaiva bhajamyaham mama vartanuvartante manushya partasa. He was always, he was talking about himself. But while he was doing this, suddenly he again came back into this karma. He said, kim karma, kim karma, kim karma, kim akarmeti, kavayo atra mohitaha. He's talking about this great thing, this theory of, the theory of incarnation, the doctrine of incarnation. Ajopi san avvaya atma bhutanam ishwaropi san prakritim swamadhishtaya sambhavatma mayaya. He's talking about himself, how he has come into this world. How he has come into this world and why he has come into this world and who are the people who actually actually know him. He's talking about all this, doctrine of incarnation. Suddenly, he says, Kim karma, kim karneti, kavayo atra mohitaha, tatte karma pravakshami, yajagatva moksha seha shubhat. He said, what is karma? What is akarma? Even the wise men, after coming into this world of delusion, they get deluded. Even these wise men who come into this, even the wise men who comes into this world of duality, when they come into this world of duality, they also get deluded. And that is why I'm again telling you about karma, so that you can benefit from this. So this is all about, this Bhagavad Gita is all about karma yoga. But karma yoga is not that which we think, karma yoga has a very, very big, importance in our life. Its window is a very vast window. It's a vast subject. It's not a very small subject that, okay, karmaneva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. Okay, I will only perform karma and I will not think about the result. This is not so easy. This is not so easy. And because we always have to deal with karma. You're sleeping, you're watching a dream, you're doing karma. You're watching, you are engaged in karma. Even in your dreams, you are doing karma. I'm sitting here. What are you doing? I'm doing nothing. You're doing nothing. How is it possible? You're thinking. Even if you're not thinking, thoughts are coming and you're getting attached to the thoughts. So either you are doing any action, or those actions are done through you. You're binded in the actions. So every moment you are in this process of action, in this process of karma. So it's a very essential part of our existence. It's a very essential part of our existence, and that is why Krishna had always, time and again, he has talked about this karma yoga, karma yoga, karma yoga. You see, karma yoga, because karma yoga not only means karma yoga also means karma yoga means enlightenment, mukti, liberation. Karma yoga also means bhakti. Karma yoga also means everything that I can think about which is divine. Okay? Everything is karma yoga. So that is why, na karmana manarambha naishkarma purusha ashnute. Without performing the right karma, without performing karma yoga, you cannot attain the state of naishkarma, worklessness, where you don't need to work. Nahi sanyasana deva siddhi samadhi gacchati. And, only by, just taking this rope, I have become sannyasi. I don't need to work. Krishna says, no. If you have taken this rope, then also you need to do karma yoga. In the sixth chapter of Bhagavad Gita starts, is called the yoga of meditation. It's called meditation, Abhyasa yoga. The yoga of, the yoga of practice, or the yoga of meditation. The yoga of meditation starts with these words of Krishna. He says, Anashritta karma phalam, karyam karma karotiya, sa sanyasi cha yogi, nacha niragmirna chakriya. This is so classical, that is why Krishna is considered to be God. Is very, is very true, is very genuine. It's very genuine, is very true, and is very he talks exactly what it is. He calls a spade a spade. That's it. He does not go round and round. He defines everything in a very, very specific and clear way, clear cut definition. He says, Anashritta karma phalam, karyam karma karotiya. A person who performs action without depending on the results of the action. This is also karma yoga. So a person who performs actions without getting, dependent on the results of the action. Sa sannyasi, that person is called a sannyasi, not this person, not this person who is wearing this robe, living in the ashram, calling himself some Ananda, some Baba. This is not the definition of sannyasi. The definition of sannyasi is that, that when he is performing actions without getting dependent on the results, he is only performing actions just to complete his duty, to perform his duty. But while he is performing his duty, he is performing it with full, this conviction, with full sincerity. And that is why he also talks about the divine quality of a human being, and this divine quality in the human being also, there's danam damascha yagyascha swadhyaya stapa arjavam. So he mentions it very, very clearly that, sincerity is a divine quality. So whatever you do, even if it is a karma or a karma yoga, you should have 100% honesty, you should have 100% sincerity. Okay? So here it says, anashritta karma phalam karyam karma karotiya sa sanyasi cha yogi. This person is a sannyasi. And this person is a yogi. Not, yogi doesn't mean having this big beards with this, this what the deadlock or whatever it says, jata and all these things, No, that is not a yogi. That is not a yogi. A yogi is a person who performs actions without getting dependent on the results of the action. Okay? So, anashritta karma phalam karyam karma karotiya sa sannyasi cha yogi nacha niragnirna chakriya. A person who does not, touch fire. A person who does not touch this. A person who does not touch that. Who does not eat this. Who does not eat that. These persons are not a sannyasi. This is Lord Krishna. This is Lord Krishna from India, This is Lord Krishna from India, direct from, talking from Kurukshetra. Say, standing in the battlefield, standing in the Dharma Yuddha, that is, standing in the battle of Dharma. Lord Krishna, is saying this, that sa sannyasi cha yogi nacha niragnena. A person who does not touch fire, a person who does not do this, a person who does not, this is not, these persons is not a sannyasi. Or he does not work. After sunset, I do not do this. After, all these things, these are a lifestyle. It has nothing to do with being a yogi, an enlightened soul. A real yogi is one who works without getting attached to the results of action. Okay, so this nacha sannyasana deva siddhir samadhi gacchati. If you embrace sannyas, if you become a monk, you are not going to attain enlightenment. If you just you will just change your dress, that's it. You just change your dress, there has nothing to do with enlightenment. Okay? Then he says,